It's Monday the 11th of February. I'm Mark Peberdy. Here are some of the headlines making the news today. Claims that an independent Scotland would have to renegotiate a place in the world as a new country, while the rest of the UK retained its position, have been derided by the Scottish Government. Research carried out by legal academics Professor James Crawford and Alan Boyle for a paper published by the British Government today claims a breakaway Scotland would lose the rights, obligations and powers it currently enjoys under international law. England and the remainder of the UK would continue as usual, however the research doesn't include advice from the European Commission on Scotland's position in the EU. Deputy First Minister Nicola Sturgeon described the report as breathtakingly arrogant, which shows a colonial attitude to Scotland and suggests a lack of recognition of Scotland as an equal partner. Farmers are due to meet with the head of Scotland's Food Standards Agency today in a bid to quell fears that public confidence is being damaged by the horsemeat scandal. Members of the Scottish Farmers Union are angry that possible criminality among overseas food producers threatens to harm years of work of building the reputation of Scottish beef. Green MSPs have called for a parliamentary statement from Richard Lochhead, the Minister responsible for food, about the impact on Scotland, even though no Scottish manufacturers have been affected or implicated to date. Hundreds of new apprenticeships are to be created by BAE Systems, with new posts created across the firm's UK sites, including Glasgow. About 10% will be signed up to the defence giant's 5-year apprentice programme as part of the company's highest intake of recruits in almost 5 years. Young people still find it hard to get help for eating disorders, as their problems are often poorly understood by health services and the general public. Research carried out by experts at Oxford University and Youth Health Talk to mark Eating Disorders Awareness Week claims more than 1.6 million people in the UK are affected by eating disorders, many potentially fatal, with the majority aged 12 to 20. Young men in particular are less likely to seek help as they fear they won't be taken seriously because of their gender, even though as much as 25% of those with eating disorders are men, and that figure is on the rise. A unique partnership between a brewery and an international wildlife charity launched today will raise cash to protect whales and dolphins with every pint drunk. Bottlenose Bitter, a new beer created in support of whale and dolphin conservation, has been created by the new Speyside Craft Brewery in Forres. The dolphin population in the Moray Firth is vitally important in conservation and tourism terms, generating more than £4 million a year from visitors. A spokesman from the brewery said the project was a way for bars, restaurants and hotels to help the dolphin colony, which is so important to tourism in the area. That's all from me today. Have a great week.